ready to stand.
A new day, a new dawn, and we thank God for life. We thank God for His blessing over us, protection over us, and I want to thank the viewers too that have been there for us, man. Because without them, we cannot be, and without they cannot. Enjoy this platform that is global already. Talking of city stand, and it is going to still go, viral, globally. We go.
Thank you so much for joining me this morning,
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Mr.
It's a
Pule.
pleasure.
All right, we're talking about the arrest of Verydarkman that has sparked outrage in the society. So much controversy surrounding the arrest of Verydarkman. We don't know if it was a setup by GT Bank or it was carried out by EFCC officials. But we shouldn't forget that it was at GT Bank in Abuja for a purpose which is affecting many Nigerians. Are you getting that? Many Nigerians. The matter of deducting money from people's accounts without their consent and all of that. And at the end of the day, he was nowhere to be found. But currently, he's in the custody of the EFCC. What do you have to say, sir?
What I have to say is, it may have a good motive to go and complain, because I cannot, stand for the banks themselves. There are a lot of corruption going on in the majority of the banks we have in this country, but the route he took was the wrong route. You see, you are a state actor, I can say likewise, and all eyes on you. Such a movement, he ought to have engaged his lawyer to embark on that. Legislations against what's it called, against the bank. And you see, that man, as I see him, I really want to know whether he's an activist or is let me just let him clarify. I can't clarify his stance the way, whether he's an activist or not. If he's an activist, then he has to have a lot of supporters that will, be behind him. And I could see that he's getting some support. Yes. I could remember Don Jazzy gave him 100 million for his, good will he's doing to the nation. I can't write it off, but let it be more constructive than, all eyes on him now. And let his agitation be more constructive, like going to the, what's it called, the GT Bank to disrupt the activities there. I think it's not welcoming. He has a lawyer that he can engage on, and the lawyer will start firing.
Well, he didn't go there to disrupt activities.
What did he go there to do?
He went there to make complaints.
To make complaint. Then after the complaint, what happened then?
An arrest was carried out by the EFCC.
There must have been.
At first, we didn't know it was EFCC that arrested him.
Okay.
Later, we got information that he was arrested by the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. Though there has been this drama going on between Verydarkman and EFCC. I think I've been following that up for some time now. He said that institution is corrupt. He has been saying it for some time now. And don't you think that there is a target at activists like Verydarkman to silence them?
If I were a very dark man, I will bring out some fact check for the EFCC man to, we can't just go on here and start, diminishing a body that is highly recognized, and the EFCC guy on throne now. Give it to him. It's not that I'm just saying anything. Give it to him. It's one of the most prominent. It's one of the most active EFCC we've never had. It doesn't make noise. It doesn't do any other thing than to get its target. And to me, for that very dark man or Bluedarkman that is saying any other thing contrary, I think it's going political. And I think it should just exempt the EFCC man out of it. Everybody is praising that man. He's a silent achiever and is getting things done. And majority of the success we have been seeing, right, with the Boko Haram, the Lakuruwa, I think is part of this success we've been seeing. So to me, EFCC man should be stay out. They should just exempt him out of this crisis. To me, Verydarkman, he has his cross to carry. Let him go and carry his cross. I cannot say I'm supporting or I'm against anybody now. He's the one that is having issues with the what's it called, GT. Let him go and sort his issues with the GT constructively. I keep saying constructively.
Certain situation that you don't need to be.
Hey, but you get a lawyer. Sue the madness.
Thousands or hundreds of Nigerians have been complaining about GTB.
Yes, sue the stupid bank. Sue them off, man. You can't just come in and create issues in the bank. They will farm.
What issue did he create in the
what
bank?
issues? His presence alone in the bank without his lawyer. He has to.
So as a citizen of Nigeria, are you saying he doesn't have the right to make a complaint?
He has a right, but I can say
don't he have?
His lawyer will.
Are you saying he doesn't have the right to go to the bank?
See, my brother, when you
despite his status in the society,
which status? Yeah, the people there, I can tell you, there are some people that don't even know that Verydarkman in this country. There are a lot of people that don't even know him. I'm serious. So what we say now is, if you have an issue with an organization, you can't just walk alone. Get your lawyer. The Falanos are there. Get them and let them sue the madness of the banks.
Are you telling us that this is a warning to people that stand for the voiceless in the society? Because he represents the voiceless in the society.
Every people that you see,
and we can't remove
the fact that for the voiceless, they have been monetized. Let me tell you, more money has gone under the door.
So are you saying that man is monetized?
You think he's doing that for free? There are some people funding him likewise. My brother, you see, we are not in what's it called?
We are the ones funding it.
We are in a country, the Nigerian.
You know how many battles he has fought?
Wait, you say what?
You know how many battles he has fought in the past?
Is it the one that will start fighting battle? People like us, we need to fight battle. But when we see that it is time to be constructive with our engagement, we have to apply. You can't fight government. You see, that is why you always put ourselves into the down drain, and when the bubble busted, we now start crying.
I'm sure the Rattel family will be here this morning. You have to be very careful.
Whose family?
They're going to roast you this morning.
Whose family?
The Verydarkman family. I'm talking about his supporters.
They've been here for years and they've not been able to roast me. And I think the worst of it is they should bring gun and shoot me down. That's
which would happen to you?
No, it is
because you're entitled to your opinion.
I'm entitled, but if you know what I faced prior to that election of president, threats. I was threatened. Some of them threatened me with gun. I'm saying it loud and clear here. I can't be saying what I did not witness, what I did not go through. So my truth will be my truth. What I'm standing on is what I'm standing on.
Remove this cooler from here, Joe. You started this morning again.
So
Sunday, by
the dark man, or what do you call him, they belongs to one caucus. Why the other side? He must have belonged to one caucus, which is politically funded. I'm telling you wholeheartedly. The people like what's it called? The other guy that you said is an activist.
Showore.
All of them, they have been monetized. Don't forget about all these things, man.
So that man is monetized.
Some people are pushing him. Don't you see dollars?
What are the ones pushing him?
What are the ones? So the guy that gave him 100 million.
That was Don Jassy.
To do what?
That was a gift.
To do what?
It's for that's your politician.
To do what?
He's an entertainer.
He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
But with an entertainer he is now, that money, what is he using it to do? NGO. Yeah. Does he have NGO?
Yeah.
Where did he have that? I've never heard. I don't need to follow him. I don't need to follow him. No, these are not state actors, so I don't need to follow him. So you are carrying.
But you can't remove the fact that he's a prominent person.
No, I don't even know him. Okay. Sorry, I don't know him. I can say that. I don't go along with some Nigerians this thing that they carry on.
They have been speaking against the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Of course, you know what has been going on in the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Hardship, suffering, and he has been at the forefront, condemning or criticizing the administration, condemning the policies of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
You see, I think I still need to be repeating myself every day.
Should that be one of the reasons for his arrest?
My brother, look at all these debts we are saying here. That is the debt Nigeria has been compiled, that has been compiled on Nigerians by the successive government. Nothing has ever work in Nigeria before, and you expect somebody overnight. I think it's always. I think I can take anybody that still expects magic to happen overnight.
But magic happened in Burkina Faso.
In Burkina Faso, under the military, give us military regime, and you see something.
Must we get to that level before things change in the country?
You must definitely, because all these politicians, all of them, they are bed of same feather.
They are bed of the same feather.
Yes,
bed of same feather. Then we should have people that will be criticizing them.
Yeah,
someone like Verydarkman should be criticizing the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Coming too late. I see what he's doing. I'm not going against it.
Okay.
But the way I want it is, don't pollute it with the politics. Right? If you want to stand as an activist,
is he into politics?
Are you sure the politician will find anybody that they want, for him to bring his
and what do you want for
you will know them very soon. You will know them. You know, I can tell them that I can tell you categorically. And I'm going to tell you, likewise, what he's doing now. We've gone through that under the military. Has he done anything under the military?
Michael, you really started this week on a very bad note. Robert Uche.
So, Robert Uche, we know where he comes from. They don't want to hear the good things, you know. So, Robert Uche, you can keep saying what you say. I'm here to express my view. Robert Uche, I don't even bother care about you. Once I know you are from that north east, you are southwest or southeast, and nothing comes from that area. My brother, because they are enemies of president.
I think people are funding Kule to be saying all these things he's saying every day. What is your problem, Kule?
Yes, they are enemies of the president. Majority of our enemies of the president.
So are you saying Verydarkman is one of the enemies of the president?
Verydarkman is just catching his own cruise. My brother is catching his own cruise.
What kind of cruise is he
catching? His own cruise to.
Do you know how many players liberated?
Going to China, you pray.
And you say you don't know him. I say you don't know him.
Yeah.
So how did you get to know that he was in China?
Social media has brought the village, the country as a global village. The social media has brought everything down for us to be seen. So to me, Verydarkman or Very Blue Man, I don't know him, and I don't think he has any much impact on what he's doing.
All right, away from that, what's your president? I wanted to say Muhammadu Buhari, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, doing about the state or the state of insecurity in the country. Lakurawa in Sokoto State. They killed about 13 hunters.
They are back again. I thought Lakurawa has been defeated, but that is why I will tell you, they are mole inside the military. They are mole inside all the security apparatus we have. They are mole in them, and you cannot fight a battle when you have a mole that is giving tips of information to your enemy. And to me, it concerns everybody now. We should be watchful the security of ourselves. We should be watchful of security of ourselves, because the way it is now, enemies are all around us, and we need to start monitoring the next man to you, the next stranger to you, because that is the situation now. Secure yourself. For when you are waiting for somebody to secure the whole country.
Secure yourself. Definitely, you are saying the president is incompetent.
It's not incompetent.
That's what you're supposed to say. If you can tell us to secure
it's not incompetent.
It's not incompetent. You're telling us to secure ourselves.
I think I can tell you.
Do I have weapons?
I can take you back. Right from the advent of the democracy, when President Obasanjo came into the power.
This guy will never change.
He came into the power.
King Cross.
Who is King Cross?
King Cross. You can never change in your life.
We have a lot of strangers that I don't need to know on this.
The way you don't know Verydarkman.
I don't know them. These strangers that you are saying, I don't even know they exist.
Okay, you're taking us back to memory lane.
Yes, memory lane of President Obasanjo. When he came in, they looked for one angle to destroy his government. What did they do? They brought in Sharia, and they brought that Sharia just to mislead the president, for him not to be able to achieve anything during his government. But due to military power he had then, military power he was coming in from, and later he managed his way, and you could see the OD issues too, where some people were massacred and all sort of things. So it's always like that some non-state actors will want to infuse your governance and destroy it. And that is why I said, my brother, instead of crying out loud there, just be thinking and be praying when the decentralization of Nigeria will come to be. so that those people that are crying foul, that they are still in the diaspora, they are talking, they are throwing stone, from the glass house, they will now remember, and they will now be, their brain will now open now that decentralization is the way out for us, because the way the Nigeria is now, Nigeria cannot work. That's the truth. That's the truth. I will tell you heartedly. That's the truth. The good ones, the good guys, we know them, we converse. These ones are educated and they know the future of where the country is. I can tell you, the people like Odunlade, as it is, they understand what is going on. Because the country as it is has been diminished for a while. The country has been destroyed for a while. And some people that went to school, that their parents sent them to school, they believe Nigeria can be Eldorado overnight. I mean, it's a tall dream. Why people just went to school without thinking? I don't know. Nigeria has been in battered level up till now, and somebody came overnight and you said he's going to do Eldorado. I think those people, they should go back to zoo and learn about.
All right, thank you so much for your.
City Stand.